Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
Good afternoon, I'm Storm Track 7 meteorologist Joshua Franson, and don't let the sunshine outside confuse you. It is cold out there. That is why we have 2 yellow alert days in place, one for today, one for tomorrow, for that dangerous cold moving through. You get frostbite in as little as 10 minutes, so you're going to want to try and limit your exposure outdoors to the cold, especially tonight and when you're leaving for work tomorrow. Extreme cold warnings in place across our northern counties and our central counties. Further off to the south, sitting in a cold weather advisory that continues. And as we go throughout the day, we won't really see much change in terms of weather conditions. We'll see these clouds continue to move in. Will be mostly cloudy as we head into the evening, but those quickly clear on out overnight and will be pretty much mostly clear. That allows us to get even colder. And as you start the day off tomorrow, sitting mostly sunny, but it is going to be quite frigid outside. Clouds will return later on tomorrow evening before we could potentially see some snow showers on Wednesday. Not expecting too much in terms of accumulation, maybe around ½ an inch to an inch as of now. But here's those powerful northwesterly winds gusting up to 25 miles an hour. Those will fall off this evening. And then tomorrow is actually when we'll start to see a glimpse of hope of temperature recovery. It's still going to be cold, especially during the day. But see that southwesterly wind direction right there as those winds ramp up out of the southwest. That will allow us to start improving our temperatures, especially overnight tomorrow night. Here's your wind chill forecast. Heading into the evening, around 5 p.m. or so, sitting in the -20s and -teens. Like I said, you're going to want to limit your exposure outdoors. If you are outdoors, wear multiple layers, be prepared. Now, overnight and into tomorrow morning, so you're leaving for work, wind chill sitting in the -30s and -20s. It is going to be quite cold outside, and at the same time, you're also going to want to make sure you're circulating warmer air around your house, protecting your pipes, opening up those cabinets if need be. But the cold will eventually slowly begin to move out. We'll still be in the negatives as we head into Wednesday, but once we get into Wednesday afternoon, we finally cross into the positives. Temperatures will begin to recover Wednesday overnight as well. Now, here for Martin Luther King Day, temperatures sitting in the single digits, and we will see wind chills in the -teens and 20s, partly cloudy skies as clouds continue to increase. Tonight, dropping down into the -teens, wind chills will be in the -30s at times, especially with some stronger gusts here and there out of the west-northwest, so make sure you're prepared. Tomorrow, temperatures doing not really much better, sitting in the single digits and potentially lower teens in some places, wind chills still into the -20s despite mostly sunny skies. And then on the next forecast, we see temperatures continuing to build back into Wednesday. You can see that westerly wind. That temperature gets up to 30, so we're sitting a lot better despite having a chance of snow. Slight fall off here into Thursday before eventually ramping back up into next weekend, getting into the mid-30s. Not too bad after all this cold we've been dealing with. Further down the road, we will see temperatures continue to climb, getting above normal Tuesday next week, getting potentially into the upper 30s, lower 40s, and then Wednesday also sitting in those mid-30s. Very nice. And I'm happy to tell you, as we end January and we kick off February, seems like temperatures are starting to trend warmer than normal, so hopefully we can get a couple warmer days in here to relieve us from the cold, and it does seem like it from our temperature outlook. Here's your city-by-city forecast. 2 cold days, Monday and Tuesday, both yellow alert days. Wednesday, 20% chance of snow showers, as I stated earlier. Not much in terms of accumulation, probably around ½ an inch to an inch, but at least the temperatures recover, and then as we continue down the forecast, we see temperatures continue to recover with slight dips in between. Thursday, for example, another slight dip. Friday, increasing. Saturday, increasing. Sunday, slight dip. And then we eventually warm up as we head into next week.